Hey guys, it's Tim Gillette, and I'm like just messing around in my office here, moving boxes, getting things out of the way, getting ready to get in the car and head on over to Video Marketing World, which is here in Dallas, and it starts tonight. So if you're not in Dallas and you haven't gotten a ticket to Jeremy's Video Marketing World, you are missing out. So for those friends of mine who are at Video Marketing World, I'm on the way. The truck is packed, and I'm heading over. But I wanted to do this quick video because I have this software to do these type videos on my home computer, and I haven't done them in a while because, as you can see, the office is a mess right now in the middle of moving. I thought about it this morning, and I actually seen a picture on Facebook, and I was looking over some of my friends, and I've done these shout-outs over the years where I just talk about someone who's impacted my life and give a shout out saying, hey, you need to go follow this person. You need to go check them out. Hey, JS, good to see you, buddy. You need to go check these people out because if they've impacted me, they could probably impact you as well. So, and I was thinking about someone who really impacted my life, and I talk about the idea of sowing and reaping. It's a biblical principle, almost known as, well, kind of not karma, kind of karma, but kind of not. Sowing and reaping is you're out there planting seeds. And every one of you in your business will be planting seeds everywhere you go. And I try to plant seeds everywhere I go. And the seeds don't always, when you plant them, they don't always come back up where you planted them. So, for example, in the coaching or speaking world, I could be planting seeds in Philadelphia all day long, and they come and I end up reaping and taking in the harvest in Seattle, is what that means. It means that it never comes where you plant it, and it never comes when you want it. It always comes in later time. And as I was thinking about this person, I thought how much this person has sown into my life. And literally, I've attended private masterminds of his. I've attended private speeches of his. I've seen this man speak on several occasions. I've attended his large events more than once. And I've had private conversations with him that have been very impactful. And yet, I'm not in his coaching program. I once thought about it, but really, the last time we spoke one-on-one, I really was like, man, I didn't feel it. I love the man, I love him to death, and I just want to give a shout-out to him today because of that, because I know he is out there sowing into the lives of mine, and I see his Facebook posts, and I got an email from him yesterday, and I see the reaping of the success that's coming back into his life because he sows into people's lives like mine who don't buy into his coaching program. Now, I'm not saying you need to be like me and take from this gentleman and not get his coaching program. By all means, if you want to be a speaker, this is the man to connect with to make you a business plan. And that shout-out is going to be to James Malinchak. James, if you get a chance to watch this, I just want you to know that even though I've not signed up for your coaching program, and trust me, you've tried to sell it to me a few times, and you're great at selling it, that, James, you've impacted a lot of what I've moved forward with. You are the reason that I went with the coach I went with because you taught me something the last time we spoke was something very dear to me, and that was you need to find out, number one, you need to find out stuff that, everything that comes into your life, every person that comes into your life, they're either going to compliment you or contaminate you. And I realized that. I wanted someone who was going to complement my life, not contaminate it, not rip it apart. And that is why, I've kind of kept this private. I've not said this, even though some of you kind of know it, is I joined Craig Duswalt's Elite program this year. And it has made a huge difference in my life. Now, James Malinchak, back to James and why I'm doing a shout out to him. James does posts online about things that are so awesome that are going on in his world. He shares about all the people he's helping. When you meet James one-on-one, he will pour and pour and pour and pour and pour into you. Yes, he does want you to get this coaching program, and James, keep selling it, brother, because you're the best at what you do and you know it. You've got to keep doing it. And James does. He pours into me. I would not have gone out and created the coaching business if it wasn't the coaching and speaking business I'm in, if it were not for James Malinchak and Zig Ziglar. James Malinchak said many, many years ago, and I don't have one on my desk, James, to use as an example, as he talks about the $5 calculator. If you can't do it in $5, you can't make the numbers add up on a $5 calculator, you ain't in business. And that has been a huge driving point in my life to create the coaching speaking business that is unique to me. So I want to talk about that thing today and just give a huge shout out to James Malinchak. Go check him out, big money speaker. He was on ABC's Secret Millionaire. All right, he has impacted lives, both of people like me as well as celebrities, other speakers, other big name speakers, other TV reality stars. I looked at a picture this morning, James, with you and Michael Jackson's mother. This man impacts people everywhere he goes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm shouting out today to James Malinchak. You need to go follow him. Now, he's also got a wonderful sister, Cindy, which I'm friends with her. I love you, Cindy. These people are impacting people, all right? Follow James' example. James, I'm pretty sure, has no supply end of new clients coming his way. His business is very profitable. James, I'm very proud of you for it, even though I've known you a short time. I think, 8, 9 years I think I've known you. Very, very, very proud to say I'm friends with James Malinchak. Very, very excited to see all the things that have grown in his business, and he deserves it because he puts in the effort. And not only does he put in the effort to make his business grow, he puts the effort into your lives. He sows into your life. And even if you don't buy, he reaps elsewhere. It keeps coming back to him over and over and over again because the man does everything he can to help you. So James Malinchak, to you, sir, I thank you for coming into my life. Ladies and gentlemen, sowing and reaping. It's very simple. Go out there and help somebody. Don't tell them about how big you are. Don't tell them about how big your tools are, how big your car is, how big your house is, how many millions of dollars you made last year. Tell them how you can help them. That's why I connect to people like James Malinchak, Frank Kern, Craig Duswalt. I'm going to connect to Jeremy Vest out here at Video Marketing World. That's why his sign's up here today. Is going to connect to him right now because they pour into people's lives and they are rewarded for it financially as well as monetarily, personally, all over and over and over again. So if you don't know James Malinchak, go check him out. I'm giving this shout out today to James Malinchak. He's one awesome guy. Get a chance to hear him speak, do it. If you need someone to help you get a business made out of your speaking business, hire James. His coaching program, trust me, is the best deal for it. He will get you in business and doing it. James, thank you. To everybody else, I will talk to you later. Bye.